Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to JB Trading News. Today's date is 26th day. It's September 2025. I'll be giving you newspaper review shortly. This is just in. Dangote Refinery reorganises workforce over sabotage, denies mass sack. Now, the idea or the news or rumor, because according to them, they are saying it is rumor. It's not that they're engaging in mass sacking. There must be a reason for that. So the judge just wake up one day and feel like, yes, I want to sack all the Nigerian workers in the Dangote Refinery business or company. So let's look at it now. The idea is now is that it's sabotage, meaning that there are these workers tend to be having issues. They want to crumble the company, the Dangote Refinery, and what has not been achieved for a long period of time ever in Nigeria. Now you want to damage my own business, perhaps due to the dishonest and also workers of iniquity, those who want to destroy the department or part of the business so that the refinery will not work. It's a 650 barrel capacity refinery, meaning that it can produce, refine 650,000 barrels per day. And this is something Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to JB Trading News. Today's day is 26th day, September 2025. How is your weekend or the beginning of weekend going? Today is Friday, TGIF, and I want to give you this report's review. Now, looking at this, Dangote Refinery reorganizes workforce over sabotage, denies mass sack. So mass sack is a rumor from the Pesang, those who are those unions and also senior staff in terms about natural and oil and gas. And then they are saying, no, it is mass sack. But so Dangote, they debunk. Dangote said, no, that we are reorganizing our organization, my company, and as our company is concerned, that they are rearranging them. And on the Thursday night, some workers received a sack letter for them to ensure to release all the properties of the company back to the appropriate play quarters, and then they will be working on how to compensate them. They issue the finance compensation, what they will receive, and as a result of the sack. So at the end of the day, they are going to enjoy that. But the idea is very clear. The workforce is about who are those workers in the company that tend to jeopardize the smooth operation in the Dangote Refinery. You remember, Dangote Refinery is not government refinery, and there's no way you expect a private investor to behave like government that spend billions upon billions on the rehabilitation of Orori and also other dilapidated Nigeria refineries. So that is to show that Dangote is truly a businessman who also thinks about how to ensure that the safety his business is not, does not go into flame, and that is likely what's happening. And we are that to show that Dangote must have seen some kind of involvement of this, with union. And they are ready to sabotage, to destroy his business. I said, no, I don't want these people to destroy my business. So he started there and also trying to reorganize to make sure that things are put in place. And one of the issues is about joining the employees, joining the unions. And I said that don't join unions. It's my business. I'm giving you a requirement. If you want to join the union or whatever association you want to join, make sure that you go and look for another elsewhere to go and work, because my own business, I don't entertain any union that want to jeopardize my business. But they cannot be dictating for me, my business, especially this refinery that seems to be really very difficult, dealing with government, talking about the crude to Naira deal, and that is all these kind of shots of kind of necessary attacks and then challenges he has been facing. So let's move on to the next one. Next one says that marketers fought Dangote's 500,000 litre fuel delivery threshold. When you talk about threshold, meaning that 1, 10, 20, 30. So it says that if you're as a retailer or as a marketer, if you want to buy 10,000 liters, for example, and you cannot get free delivery. So for if you don't get free delivery, means that you won't benefit from the Dangote Refinery free delivery distribution. So in other words, Dangote encourage group people to buy at the same time. The reason being that he is looking at this. He doesn't want to be wasting time with individuals who cannot buy more, like 45,000 capacity truck. Then about 10 to 11 trucks before you be able to get this. So now for you to be able to afford this, normally if you will need to collaborate with other filling stations and where both of you join together and buy. But marketers are complaining, lamenting that they cannot compete with it, Dangote Refinery. And again, now another issues concerning this 500 liters threshold means that they will get back to square one, where they will be forced to also be buying. I mean, those who are buying literally small, maybe 2 tanks, cannot meet up with this demand because of the money it requires to buy this. It's not the same with when you are buying 45,000 liters of fuel. So this is a very trickish. Dangote is thinking about strategizing about his business. He wants more people to come and buy, as well as he wants them to be in bulk, not to be buying just one tanker, because it's not that easy to monitoring one tank. But like 11 tanks, for example, 11 tanks, that will be very interesting per person. So I believe that they will see how they're going to do it and resolve the issues. The next one is further has many sites collapsed in the Plateau State. There's one community in the Dura community in Plateau State, and in Plateau, I mean Jos. So we could say the decision that the 3 passed to the glory after collapse immediately, while the 4th person passed on to the glory at the hospital. So that is just it. So this situation is very, very sad there. The next one is a mobile court convicts 36 traffic offenders in River State. So you can see a lot of complaints, one tire, and then different traffic offenders. Then talking about the overloading, those are the people the drivers that they were convicted. Then they pay fine of 10,000, some pay 10,000, and then as high as 80,000 for driver license offense. So that is from the River State. Then one dead, another rescue in Onitsha, building collapse. This also situation happened. You can see the structure, the building there is very clear that it is so sad. Collapse. One passed on, and the other one is receiving treatment in hospital. So, and then this is more of usually happens during rainy season when the rain may affect the foundations, of buildings. Now we are going to go to see another news in Lagos too. What happened about the collapse of building? This one is 2025 budget delay due to Tinubu's policies on track. Agbese, the deputy, one of the House of Reps, who spoke expressing, make it clear about it, is on track. But you know that, as sincerely speaking, this is not a good news to Nigerians. Why delay? Why the delay? Tinubu passed this bill, this budget in December 2024. So 2024 December till now, after how many months? 9 months or 9 to 10 months, because we're already entering October 1st. So this is so sad. And you're talking about Tinubu's policy on track. How? Delayed 2025. What is going on in this country? Sometimes you wonder, how are we living in this country? But this newspaper review is showing us that truly the situation in Nigeria is not really moving anywhere. We are just moving backward. This hospitalised as Lagos sales collapsed two-storey building. Now, this is about the collapse building. And the rainfall, this heavy downpour usually contribute a lot to the collapse, falling down of houses. Now you will see this situation now. You'll be wondering that what is happening in the country. But this actually of depreciation, building depreciate, and then sometimes because of the quality control issue, standardize the foundation of the building. And then you talk about other aspects of cut corners from the laborers and so on. So we hope that Nigeria gets better. So sad about that again. Let's look at this last one. This is